What's up, Copy Squad? It's your boy Kyle Milligan coming to you live from Delray Beach, Florida. And today I didn't really have much content ready to go, so instead I'm just going to break down some copy. I have in front of me a Money Map sales letter that had a really strong single day sales result. And I just kind of going to look through it really quick, look at basically the headline and the lead, see what made it work so well, and see if we can kind of reverse engineer what made it tick. So I'm going to go ahead and switch to showing you the promo and me. All right, cool. So here it is. This is the $12 billion IPO wave. Now, usually when I do this, it doesn't take up all the margins like this. I must have printed this one wrong, but we'll work with it. Let's start with the headline. So we're just going to break down some copy. I've had some requests about doing stuff like this more and more, so kind of glad to be back to it. This is kind of my bread and butter anyway. So we're looking for urgent, unique, useful. Turn down my mic a little bit. I'm a little close. Useful and ultra specific. All right, cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's urgent. This IPO stuff is crazy. Danny Brody, venture capitalist. Another 77 people from every walk of life just made $1 million. Now you could hit it big by May 15th. Okay. So what I really like about this, May 15th, urgent, yeah. Is it unique? I think it's kind of timely. Because the IPO thing is really hot right now. Like everyone's talking about IPOs with Uber IPO, Lyft IPO, tech IPOs left and right. And they're really hot in the news. So I think it's like a unique element of it is how timely it is. Like it probably wouldn't have worked maybe a couple months or even a year ago. And it might not work again a year from now. But right now, it is the topic that everyone is talking about. It's the hot trend in the markets, and really there are no hot trends right now. So IPO stuff, very, very timely, top of mind. Is it useful? Definitely. I really love, again, this IPO angle here. Is it ultra specific? I'm going to say not really ultra specific. 77 people, well, let's say yes. Because we got the 77 people here. From every walk of life, just made $1 million now. You could hit it big. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so by May 15th, urgent. Okay, cool. So top of mind, right here, top of mind. And that's probably what's going to make this work so much is I've been reading about this, and now I'm seeing it here in a sales letter. Makes sense to me. Now you could hit it big by May 15th. Hi, I'm Mike Ward. Thank you for joining me on this urgent IPO briefing. Over the last few months, an unbelievable upsurge in record-shattering cannabis IPOs has taken the industry by storm. Tilray just IPO'd at over $1.4 billion, Curaleaf for $4.5 billion, and Acreage Holdings for $2.5 billion, even as the stock market was tanking. Okay, so essentially what we've established right away, let's use our big four emotions. All right, new, easy, safe, and big. All right, cool. So we've got the last few months. We got a new opportunity, right? This is a new kind of like breaking development. Unbelievable upsurge in record shattering, right? So this is also big. And then we're also saying that this is fairly safe because this is already happening, right? This is not something that we're making up or predicting. This is an actual trend that we have evidence for its existence. It is happening right here, right now. The way things are moving, soaring, the way these things are soaring, even small investors, people from every walk of life, are making tens of millions of dollars from tiny grub stakes. Okay, so look what they're doing here. The way things are soaring, right? So this is happening. Even small, so these things are soaring. So it's happening now. So it's safe. And that's going to give it a little element of predictability, right? That's our alter ego for safe. It's happening and it's keeping going. Small investors, this is going to mean anybody. All right, people from every walk of life, okay? This is all the anybody emotion, are making tens of millions of dollars. Right away, we're saying anybody can make big, big money from this, from tiny grub stakes. So that's another part of easy anybody, saying that basically Anybody can afford this. Okay? So, folks just like you and me. Alright, so folks just like you and me would be anybody. In fact, one very famous Canadian business magazine has already found 77 everyday folks who made 1 million or more just in the last few months. Okay, so look at that. So we've got regular folks, again, we're hitting on that anybody emotion, who made 1 million or more. That's a big gain. And they've done it in just the last few months. That's actually pretty fast to make over $1 million. So we're hitting, heck, one guy was even a janitor. Again, anybody can do this. Anybody, 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 anybody. Okay, I think this is really important to point out because we're always talking about new, easy, safe, and big in all the videos. And a question I get frequently from folks is like, do you use new, easy, safe, and big throughout the entire promo, or is it just in the headline? Or is it just in the lead? Dude, you use new, easy, safe, and big in every single line of the promo, right? See how this is all just saying that we've got a new opportunity. It's breaking. It's happening now. It's immediate, right? That's the new opportunity. It's safe because it's also what makes it new also makes it safe. Like, this is a trend. We're not predicting it's coming. It is already here. People are making money. This has already gotten proven results. This strategy is tested and effective. It's making people rich no matter how broke they are, no matter how average or regular or how tiny their grub steak is, right? Folks just like you and me, right here, right? All right. So moving on. And they're able to make 1 million or more just in the last few months. Heck, one guy was even a janitor. And this trend is only accelerating, right? So this is only the beginning. So it's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger for obvious reasons you'll see in a moment. So I'm going to go ahead and backtrack just a little bit here. You'll see in a moment. This is a bribe, okay? And so we've got our Clayton Makepeace checklist. Clayton Makepeace. We've got 1, grab him by the eyeballs. And 2, we want to establish cred. All right, and Clayton's over there at Money Map, so all makes sense. 3, bribe to, no, oh no, I did it backwards. I went to expand upon the headline. Expand HL, establish cred. And then 4, you want to bribe to read this. All right, so we've got all this here. Now there's your bribe right there. So it's coming pretty early on. You've got all these, basically a big promise, people making millions of dollars right here. You could hit it big May 15th. All right, new, easy, safe, and big throughout. A bribe right there to read it. And this is to capture your attention and get you going, okay? Now, all this stuff, new, easy, safe, and big, should be peppered throughout, right? It's going to show you how the opportunity is something brand new, gives you new hope. It's going to present something you can make money fast, and it's a big, big opportunity, right? I talk about new, easy, safe, and big at length, how you can employ it in your copy. In my book, it's called Take Their Money, available at kylethewriter.com/book. I'm going to go ahead and cut it off here. I don't want these to go too long. Give you a little information here on how you can kind of actively read a promo, because you should be reading a piece of copy, writing a piece of copy, and coming up with an idea a day. So that's all I've got for you today. Definitely check out my book, Take Their Money, available at kylethewriter.com/book. If you'd like more info on this, that's it. Thanks so much for tuning in, and let me find it. Stop. Peace out, Copy Squad.